Alright, today we're going to cover distance and midpoint formulas. Here is distance formula. D is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. If you need to know the distance between 2 points, whether they're on a line or just separate, this is how you find it. You do x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared, and you square root that. And that tells you exactly how far is between those 2 points. Which we're saying this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. Any questions? Alright, write that down. This was find the distance between 5, 3 and 1, negative 2. So write your formula. Distance is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And then just plug in your numbers. X2, we're going to say is 5. So 5 minus 1 squared plus, it'd be y2, which is going to be 3 minus negative 2. You square that. So what is 5 minus 1? 4. Okay. So you got 4 squared, which is 16. Good. Then we do 3 plus 2, which is 5. So what's 5 squared? 25. So we take the square root of 16 plus 25. Which one is the square root of... What's 16 plus 25? 41. We square root it. Okay, which we get about 6.4. So the distance between 5, 3 and 1, negative 2 is 6.4 units. Alright, D is equal root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So you pick whatever you want. I'm going to go with, negative 7 minus negative 5. And I'm going to go for negative 2 has to be my y2, so negative 2 minus negative 8. Negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 2 plus 8 is 6. 6 squared is 36. So I have the square root of 40, which I can break down into 4 and 10, which will give me 2 square root of 10, and that's my answer. If I don't have a calculator, I can leave it at that. Alright, now I'm going to add midpoint formula. Alright, we did distance formula. That was the distance between 2 points. Now we're going to find the midpoint. Where is the exact middle between those 2 points? The formula is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. Be careful not to subtract. These are adding. You add x1 and x2, and you add y1 and y2. You divide both of those by 2, and you'll find the exact middle of a line between 2 points. Any questions? So write this down. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the segments with endpoints at negative 1, negative 2, and 3, negative 4. So all we do is we go back to our formula, which is m is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. This is going to tell me exactly where the middle of these 2 points are. So negative 1 plus 3 over 2 and negative 2 plus negative 4 over 2. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Negative 2 plus negative 4 is negative 6. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. There's my midpoint, which if you want to see it on a graph, I can show it to you. That's the exact point in the middle between negative 1, negative 2, and 3, negative 4. Any questions? We have 12, 3 and negative 8, 3. We need to find the midpoint in between those. So midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. So 12 minus 8 over 2 And 3 plus 3 over 2. Alright. What's 12 minus 8? 4. 4 divided by 2 is? 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is? So there's the midpoint. 2, 3.
I told you to do subtract and plus.
Here's your homework assignment.